Start it again.
Oh my god.
Bria can tell a story. I actually have a story. Okay, Jasmine's gonna tell a story.
Oh, Jasmine has a story. All right.
Get it back. Give
One,
the
two,
camera.
Give me the camera. Sorry. Yeah, give her the camera.
All right.
Back up a little.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, it's when we were doing, what was it? Millie? Or, yeah, I think it was Millie. And it was a school night. And Hope had to go to school the next day, so she decided after the show to stay the night at my house. So that we go to school the next day. And so anyway, she goes to my house, her house, we clean up the bed. Her bed. And she goes on the top bunk and I'm on the bottom, as always. She's on the bottom. Whoa! And anyway, I like to be on top. So yes, she does.
That's hot.
And that was very stay at my house. But anyway, so morning comes. And in the morning my mom says, "Hey girls, time to wake up." So we wake up, and the first thing
time.
the first thing that Hope says is, "So rise and shine, if you guys are glowing, rise and shine." And I woke up, and we went to school.
She kind of does that sometimes.
I like to praise my God in the morning.
And we were just hanging out, getting ready to go outside.
In the rain.
Yes, it was raining. Me and Nathan decided we want to scare my sister and Hope. But it gets really quiet and dark. It's very dark. Hope decides that she wants to sing to us. So she sings like this. Hope, sing for us.
Oh, you see what I see? Something's coming out my face.
Ow! We all start laughing. That's the most ridiculous thing to say.
Very
Her butt.
ridiculous.
And then she acts like a cave woman.
Her butt. Her butt.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Action.
So one day, I decided to text Trevor. And
Sweetie pie.
I asked him a question. And I know it was random,
Very random.
but I wanted to know what flower he would get me.
She wants to know what are you.
He later told me a tulip. And I was like, okay. So later on down the week, I have a dance show.
Dancing, flailing your arms all around.
And so during intermission,
10 minutes.
Trevor buys a dozen of different flowers for me.
That's a lot of flowers.
And he sent me a little card with it. He said, "I'm sorry, they didn't have tulips, but I got you everything else."
No tulips.
That's what I said. That's what I wanted. So after the show, I go up to him and I said, "Where are my tulips? Where'd they go?"
Oh.
And he's like, I swear, they didn't have any tulips."
You're a liar.
I was like, "It's okay, you can have my tulips." And I kissed him.
Kiss
amount of time, there was 4 inseparable friends. Until one of them decided to move away, or really it was her parents. So then there were 3 of them left. And they stayed great friends and hung out. Until one of them got a girlfriend. Then he was no longer really part of the picture, sadly.
Relationships suck.
But then, these 2 friends still stayed best friends. Friendship through the worst and through the great. No matter how stupid he was, she still stayed best friends with this
Best friends forever.
And then
Even though we stupid.
they still hung out, even when there wasn't time. He went off to a different school. And he would never had time, but he still would at least say hi. Through a simple text. Even if it was only literally just a hi, and then I had to go.
Literally.
But I at least tried to make sure I said hi.
You're in my heart.
And now, sadly, that one last person is going off to Oklahoma, leaving the one person left.
More like Oklahoma.
I will miss you.
That's where she's going. I'm really so too.
Cry! Bye, friend.
I know how to.
I love football.
Oh, I got it!
Say Partay. Let's say whatever. Whatever. I love you, Partay.
Hope it's my girlfriend.
Who's your girlfriend?
Smart man.
Partay. Bryce. Say I love you. Come on.
This kid's been watching too much soccer.
Oh, that was so fun doing that.
Alright, and that's the end.
2, 1.
Alright, my dear friend Hope here took me to my first ska show, and it was one of the best experiences of my life. Thank you.
He was literally skanking the entire time.
I actually became known around school to a few people who went to the ska show as that kid who was in the pit for 3 hours straight.
That kid that was in the pit with the white boy.
All I remember was how funny it was with these tough big guys and then this little white girl just skanking her way through this pit.
Whacker.
And she was hardcore. She didn't get knocked down once. I got knocked down like 8 times.
Once I did.
You did?
I got stepped on too.
Scratch that. Basically, but better than me. She got knocked down once, and I got knocked down like 8 times.
Play.
And it was just one of the best experiences of my life, and I'm really sad that I'm not going to get to do it again for a long time. And Hope, I really wish you weren't leaving, and I wish I would have got to spend more time with you before you left. And I'm going to miss you, I guess.
I'm glad I got to take you to your first ska show.
I'm glad I got to experience my first ska show with you.
Aww. We can skate together inside. In our hearts.
Skank these days.
And cut.
And cut.